copy. SCP-610 has breached containment.
Just a crazy dream. Damn it! I'm late! Today of all days.
Still no contact from the cargo ship Maria, lost in the Pacific Ocean. Social media is calling it the New Bermuda Triangle. In other news...
Good morning.
Sorry, Cindy, I gotta skip breakfast. I have a patient in 20 minutes.
Don't forget we have dinner with the Millers tonight. Try not to be late. You know, like last year.
My name is Robert Dawson. I have a loving family and a great group of friends. I'm happy, but sometimes I feel like I'm not living my life. Actually, I don't even remember who took these photos and when or how we met the Millers. But every night, I have these nightmares about monsters and terrible disasters. I'm a psychiatrist in a prison for the mentally ill, so I blame it on my stressful work environment. But could that really be why? See you tonight. Tell me, Edward, is Bunny still talking to you? Can I talk to him?
Doctor, don't touch Bunny.
Okay, I won't touch it. Edward, stop. Apparently, I know how to handle violent patients. Where did I learn to do so? I don't recall ever practicing martial arts. Suddenly, my mind began to race. SCP Foundation. What could that mean? I wasted several hours online trying to dig something up regarding this mysterious foundation, but got nothing. Nothing at all? Oh shit, dinner! On my way to dinner with the Millers, I saw something completely wild. A guy was waving a gun at a busy intersection and screaming about the end of the world with madness in his eyes.
We've all been dead a while now. The end is nigh. Monsters were roaming the streets. I saw it with my own eyes.
Strange, but his words struck a memory. Easy, buddy. My name is Dr. Dawson. Let's talk this out, okay? I tried calming the guy down. Thank God the police arrived when they did. But all I could do was keep thinking about what he was saying. I used my connections and found the police station where they took the person and managed to set up a meeting with them. Cindy, I'm sorry, I can't make it to dinner. Yeah, it's work again. Say hi to the Millers for me. Love you.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes, Doc.
The guy's name was James Manny. I asked him to tell me what he was yelling about back there.
Oh, Doc, that was the end of the world. I saw it with my own eyes. The earthquakes shattered the skyscrapers. Tsunamis wiped out cities. Nuclear explosions. Boom! Bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets. And New Zealand? Doc, it's just been wiped off the face of the earth. But no one remembers that.
But you remember that?
After that, reality was altered, shifted. Not many of us remember what really happened, but some do. This all started because of that pianist from Louisiana, Sam Ovell. It was all his fault.
Seems like the poor guy really was off his rocker. Looks like I was wrong. We got nothing in common.
It's time.
Can you imagine? He says someone wiped New Zealand off the face of the earth.
New Zealand? What's that?
I'm not crazy, Doc.
On my way home, a suspicious-looking van with no license plate began shadowing me. That's odd. Hey, so how was the dinner?
You know, Rob, it's not Bunny anymore. It's the same thing every year.
Cindy, you ever wanted to go to New Zealand?
Where? This work is gonna turn you into one of the patients you treat.
What? It couldn't all be true, could it? I looked and looked, but I couldn't find a single mention of New Zealand anywhere. Moreover, there wasn't a hint of the country on any world map. I began research on the name Sam Ovell to see if I could find something. There was a pianist from Louisiana with that name, but he died back in 1996. Damn it, dead end. I went to the window and noticed that there was that same van outside of my house. But as soon as I looked out, it left. Is someone following me? When I got back to my office, my assistant Carol told me that strange people who look like secret agents were asking about me. If someone was after me, that must mean that I'm on the right track. I had to keep digging. I managed to locate the only living relative of that pianist. Mr. Stone, you're Sam Ovell's uncle, right? My name is Dr. Dawson. Sam's uncle told me a strange story. His nephew suffered from several mental illnesses and had an alter ego he called Ben. Ben hated all living things and wanted to destroy the world. After Sam's death, there were terrible rumors going around that someone had seen him erupting from his own grave and disappearing. Obviously devastated, his parents insisted on exhumation and, as weird as it may seem, Sam's grave was truly empty. Thank you, Mr. Stone. My head was spinning. Maybe James wasn't so crazy after all. I had to talk to him again. What do you mean you don't have a prisoner named James Manny? I talked to him yesterday. Check the security cameras.
I'm telling you, we didn't detain any wacko on the street yesterday. And you weren't here.
The entire 3rd Avenue got this on camera. Give me a second. Come on. But I couldn't find anything to prove what happened yesterday was real. Either I was really going crazy or someone had erased all records of James Manny, like with New Zealand.
Mr. Dawson, you need to come with us.
I don't think so. I didn't care who those people were or what they wanted. Maybe I didn't handle the situation right, but I was pleasantly surprised with my physical prowess.
Freeze! Mr. Dawson, are you with us?
Where am I? What's going on? SCP. I recognize this. This is the SCP Foundation.
Yes, that's what we want to talk with you about. We followed you because you were looking for information about our organization. We need to see what you know and how you found out about us.
I myself have no idea. I just know it. And wait, you're Hannah Gilbert, right?
Where did you...
I don't know, damn it! But I remember you. I remember that if you leave the interrogation room and turn right twice, you'll find Frank Stone's office. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yes, but I still don't understand. What else can you tell us?
I asked for a pen and paper and drew the first thing that came to my mind, a floor plan. Judging by Hannah's surprise, it was accurate.
Mr. Stone, permission to conduct some preliminary experiments. Yes, we suspect he might be an anomalous object.
I got angry when they called me an anomalous object and proceeded to turn me into some kind of guinea pig. But the more tests I took, the stronger my conviction was that I used to be a part of this organization. That was the only way to explain how the monsters from my dreams were in their reports. Well, at least now it's clear why I don't feel like I'm living my own life.
The doctor will see you soon. He'll talk you through some things and run some tests.
Hannah, I remember something. I've been here before. Yeah, that's right. I've been here, but not as a test subject. I was the one running the tests. I was interrogating... Shit! It can't be. That was Sam Ovell.
The voices. I can't take it anymore. Dr. Dawson, help me. You're the only one I trust.
Calm down, Sam. Whose voice are you hearing right now?
It's Ben. He wants me to do something bad.
Like what?
Wipe it all out. Ben is very angry and strong. I can barely hold him back. Damn, these walls are closing in on me.
Listen, Sam, you have to...
I can't take this anymore.
Is this?
Yes, we're on top of Denali. I always go here when I want the voices to stop. It helps, but not for long.
Sam, it's cold and hard to breathe here.
Hey, Doc, why don't you have a family?
Sam, we have to go back.
I can hear your thoughts, you know. You'd love to have a wife and kid.
Do you hear me?
Your head is such a peaceful place. Not like mine.
I get it.
You don't get shit! You wanna know what it feels like?
Sam, no.
Listen to him!
Destroy it. The whole world. Wipe them all out.
Shit.
No! No!
I just wanted him to hear.
What have you done? Wait, Sam.
Sam's not here.
Ben?
It's time for this world to end.
By the time I reached the coordination center, alarming news was already coming out all over the world.
New Zealand! It's gone! Every one of the islands have sunk! Our branch in southern Siberia reports SCP-3812 objects have breached containment and are taking over the facility!
I knew Sam Ovell, or something he had become, did all this. It was Ben who emerged out of the troubled subconscious of a crazy pianist, and it was indeed the end of everything. The world as we knew it was coming to an end.
Look! The Eastern Pacific Ocean!
I knew this was the end, and no one could fix that. When suddenly...
Dr. Dawson, it's me, Sam.
Sam? How'd you... What's going on?
I can't hold Ben back anymore. He's stronger now. I'm sorry, Doc.
Sam, listen to me. You can fix this. Just imagine you're in that quiet place where you feel safe, though not for long.
Denali,
Good job, Sam.
it won't hold Ben for long. You're gonna lock him up and study him again.
What if I promised no one would ever bother you again? We'll leave you alone.
I can make things as they were. Erase the end of the world from history and the memory of people. If you truly promise me.
I promise.
And Doc, I got a gift for you. The family that you wanted so much.
Sam kept his promise, which is why you don't remember anything. But for some reason, I keep seeing it in my dreams. Some other people see them too. It's like an echo of another reality.
Are you saying there was some kind of anomalous object that's altered our reality? I have to report this.
Hannah, the zone director, and a bunch of their employees tried to find something that would prove my words, but their reports showed no mention of me or Object 3812.
Think, Robert, is there anything else you can do to help? If this object is really that powerful, we have to find it.
Then I remember the news about the missing ship in the Pacific Ocean and my telepathic conversation with Sam. Of course! I know where to find them! I told them the coordinates and using their satellites managed to pinpoint a location in the Pacific Ocean.
Zoom in! Closer!
It's him!
Jesus. Sir, you need to see this now!
The Foundation began to prepare a large-scale operation to contain the anomaly. Ships with military and scientific personnel were sent to the coordinates, but the longer we watched the star, the faster the matter around it revolved. Eventually, the rotation created a powerful whirlpool that sank all ships that got close. A devastating tsunami was headed to the shores. Reports of tremors appeared all over the world. No, not again. I know what's going on. It's the end of the world all over again. We have to stop this. An earthquake? Anna, are you all right?
God, no! Robert, we have got a containment breach! My God, have mercy!
Jesus Christ! Hannah! It's happening again. Oh God, what have we done? My head!
Doctor, I mean no harm to anyone.
Sam, is that you?
I just wanted to be left alone. I fixed it last time, remember? But there were people like James who remembered everything. I erased them when they started talking too much, but it didn't help.
Sam, you have to stop this.
The Foundation found me again. I just want peace, Doc.
Oh God, no, stay away from me.
But I am ready to give humanity one last chance. If they don't leave me alone this time, I will no longer hold Ben back and let him destroy everything. Goodbye, Doctor.
No! Stay away from me! No!
Rob, what's wrong?
Cindy! What? God, I had a terrible nightmare. I have to check something. The Foundation. I have to find it. I have to find it. Those monsters.
Rob, please, enough of this crazy talk. You promised to take Linda to the park.
You're right. It's like I've been lost in something that isn't even there lately. No more. And
I love you too, sweetie. Breakfast is ready.
Folks, this project has its very own Patreon now. Support your favorite channel by checking out the link in the description.